Okay, I'm ready.
Let's go.
All right, welcome to another episode. Hold on, I'm gonna start that again.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Please Relate to This, the most popular, famous, biggest podcast on the internet, I think.
We're not going to fact check that.
Okay, fine. I'm Owen.
I'm Juliana.
And we have a lot to talk about today. Brand New Day press tour has begun. A month out from release. These people are going to be tired.
This might even be the last movie because why is Zendaya wearing so much black? Why is she wearing black? Millie Bobby Brown was wearing, she said after the fact that she wore black all of the Stranger Things final season press tour because like to mourn 11. And now we have Zendaya wearing black every appearance.
I don't want to, I read every single leak I see. Every single leak I read. And I'll leave it at that.
Okay, is she?
I'm not going to say anything to.
Is she safe?
Is she safe? Okay, yeah, covering your eyes.
Is she safe? Well, listen, hasn't Spider-Man been through enough? Isn't he going through enough right now? Does his girlfriend need to die?
He's not his girlfriend. She has no idea who he is.
She's still his girlfriend.
No.
She's still his
girlfriend.
No,
that's toxic.
I just need Peter Parker to be cut a break.
If Spider-Man comes out in a month from now, basically, even a bit more, actually. Tickets went on sale this week. Broke some records. I got some. For all the nerds out there, there was no screenings in IMAX or any like kind of large format.
Or at least in Toronto, maybe in other parts of the world, but
no, honestly.
Really?
It's like the Odyssey's like snatched them up.
No, that feels wrong. That feels wrong. Like
week 3, I think, is like what it'll be for them. I think they have it for a month.
I reject that.
It might just appear there like after the Odyssey's done.
Okay, fine, but like kind of annoying. Well, also, why is Sadie Sink there? Love you, Sadie. Love Sadie Sink. But Sadie Sink being a part of the press tour is very funny because we don't even know who she's playing and she can't speak about her role at all.
What was it like joining this?
It was so exciting and I really like the character. And that's all I'll say.
I kind of don't like that. It's like, why it's going to be fun to see in the movie because there's theories. I think the biggest theory being that she's playing Jean Grey in X-Men. Waking up every single morning in a new country, ready to talk to people for 8 hours and being unable to say anything is Sadie Sink's life right now.
Who are you? Can't say.
Okay, I would just like to talk about a few more things with Spider-Man here. Like, what do we know so far? We have a new trailer. The dynamic between Peter Parker and Frank Castle.
Love.
Is going to be really fun. I didn't realize that they were such longtime friends. Tom and Paul.
John Bernthal.
John Bernthal, sorry, respectfully. Respectfully, I apologize.
Paul.
I don't know. Who's Paul?
Who's Paul?
I like the bit that every time he swears, he gets webbed in the mouth.
Right.
Like, that's going to be this reoccurring gag, and I think that's funny. It seems as though, like, the idea of him mutating is like he's turning evil.
I'm losing my mind.
I think it also opens up the idea that like mutating's bad and it kind of enters into the X-Men territory that they're going to explore soon.
I would just like to take a moment, and I'm going to get parasocial for a second.
Please.
To just reflect on like Zendaya and Tom's press tour evolution because it's kind of insane that like if you go back and watch an interview from Spider-Man Homecoming, you watch them be like, they're like two like literal teenage kids who like, are meeting for the first time and having fun together at work. And then the second movie, you get to watch them get a little closer. And then by the third movie, it's like you have them being more open about the fact that they have a life together outside of work. And now they're a fully married couple. And it's just kind of like, wow, like they grew up right in front of our eyes, and it's kind of beautiful, and I really, really root for them hard. And
it's like funny to see the movie take a completely different stance. Like now they don't even know who they are.
No! It actually like causes me real pain. Like I'm so upset. I really get really, really triggered.
Producer Eve feels the same way. I think she said she cried when she watched the trailer.
I know, Eve, we relate to each other so hard on this because I really struggle when I want Peter Parker to be okay. If MJ dies,
Midge.
That's just cruel and abusive at this point to poor little baby Peter Parker.
Spider-Man Brand New Day is in theaters July 29th.
Can't wait.
Switching gears here a little bit, I had the chance to interview Carley Fortune, an incredible, very world-renowned Canadian author about her new Prime Video series Every Year After, and it was lovely, and she was lovely. I don't know, I just thought it was interesting to talk to her about what it's like for an author to give your work over to someone. Like her books are all very rooted in Canada, Northern Ontario, and there's so much specific to her writing style and the locations, and there are changes in the show, which he talked about, and feels peace with those changes.
We see some notable changes in the adaptation. Sam is finding out in real time about Charlie and Percy. Barry's Bay, where you spent a lot of your time, has now moved to BC.
That's right.
How did you make peace with some of these changes that happened in the series?
It's a good question. You know, reality of production was we were shooting in British Columbia and not Ontario. And the conversation became, how do we approach this? Can we shoot this in a way that it feels like Ontario? And like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very aware of like the plants, the trees, the color of the water. Setting is so important to me. And I'm also really tired of Canadian places like Vancouver and Toronto playing other places. And because, you know, I thought about it, I was like, every summer after is about place. And so let's let British Columbia be British Columbia.
Yeah.
And it is beautiful. And, you know, it's deeply Canadian. The production is so Canadian. And I felt good about that.
And we also talked about a lot of the great needle drops in the show. She also wants a Taylor Swift song in season 2, which I could see happening.
I swear every single episode, I was like, that's one of my favorite songs of all time.
Yeah.
That gets, you know, to appear Novo more. I love.
Yeah.
Gracie Abrams is all over this. Was there a song or an artist you listened to when writing that maybe made its way into the series? Or were there artists that you were like, you know what, maybe season 2, I want to make sure that artist is there?
Oh, that's such a good question. I mean, I wrote this book when Folklore came out, and Folklore, Folklore was my gateway album to Taylor. So I would say Taylor Swift for season 2 for sure.
Okay.
But I'm also a major Harry Styles fan. So when I got the Harry Styles Has a Moment in the final episode, brought me to tears.
Again, being gagged by your own series.
Yes.
Wild.
It just harkens back to like these early like mid 2000s OC where like you get to really discover great new music in these shows. And I don't know.
But Amazon just like takes it to the next level. Like every major song on like every major pop song of the year, like a song that came out 2 days ago was in that show.
The new Zoe Deutsch movie comes out this weekend, and there's allegedly 3 Taylor Swift songs in that movie.
Remember when Taylor never used to give her songs to anyone?
I know.
And now everybody's
Esty Haim did the music on that movie, so I think that was like the in.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out Austin Swift managing that,
Love.
those music rights.
I really do think having your song in a iconic scene is like a very smart way to cement a legacy, or you know.
Carley Fortune, we love talking to you. Check out our full interview on our YouTube. Okay, there's a couple more things I want to talk about here.
Gosh.
I want to pose the question.
Yeah.
Does Taylor Swift know that the I Knew It, I Knew You trend has become this? A CGI tongue to her dap up dance.
I'm obsessed with it.
And I'm just going to say one thing. I'm going to say, Taylor Swift, do you know this is happening? This trend has arisen where Taylor Swift's song for Toy Story 5 has become this trend online where a person will go and dap up a character who will only appear on the phone and not in real life, and they do a little dance. The character has nothing to do with Toy Story or Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
It is taken on a life of its own. And I just want to know if she knows and if she's supportive.
Taylor Swift, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing possible.
Taylor Swift, tongue to her brain rot collab for her Toy Story song.
Imagine.
Truly.
I knew you.
It's so fun. They're so fun to watch.
Yeah.
They're so nonchalant.
Yeah.
And it's just a good vibe. They're
It's
just
such a good
vibing
vibe.
out. Her on her wedding day in her wedding dress doing tongues to her. That would be crazy. And the only other thing I want to say is congratulations to the Knicks. We love to talk basketball on this podcast.
Yes.
You know we love to talk basketball.
sports so bad. I mean, when the Raptors won in Toronto a few years back, that was just like such a core memory. And I'm really happy that they had their own version of that.
Me too, and I really love seeing everybody out in the streets. There is an incredible moment where the entire streets are all singing along to the iCarly theme song. An incredible way to celebrate a huge monumental win is to sing the iCarly theme song with all your friends in the street and strangers.
Congratulations to the Knicks.
So if y'all want to have a good week this week, go out, find a stranger, and sing the iCarly theme song together.
Or dance with the AI.
Tongue to her.
Yeah, and to I Knew It, I Knew You from Toy Story 5.
Or if you want to have a great week, but maybe it leads into a bad week, listen to Olivia Rodrigo's brand new album, which we're going to deep dive into right now. How's that for a segue?
Well done.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, let's talk about You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love, because I'm just going to cut right to the chase. This is the album of the year. This is maybe the album of the millennium. I've not been this enthusiastic about an album in years. And I just want to start by saying, we were right. A few episodes back, we predicted after Drop Dead had come out that this was going to be an album about how love doesn't solve all of your problems.
Yeah.
Like that was our speculation based on like the title and the first single. I think this is going to be an album about how love does not solve all your problems. Just because you're in love doesn't mean your insecurities go away. I just think there's so much to explore in that concept, being in love and still not being fully realized and fully happy.
Agreed.
That's exactly what the album's about. I think The Cure, which came out before the album released, also like that's the thesis statement of that song. Shout out to us.
I will be right by your side. That's The Cure by Lady Gaga.
Whoa, that's another great song. Yeah, that's true. 2 great songs called The Cure.
We got to circle back to that one day because I think that's the most random song that's ever been made.
I like it.
It just came out of nowhere and whatever. Anyway, sorry, back to Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, so yeah, You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love is absolutely an album about how love doesn't solve all your problems. It kind of is an album full of Scared of My Guitars in some ways. There's a lot of that vibe on there. That song surely was the seed. And wow, I can't believe a 22-year-old wrote that.
That's really it. Like, I don't know about I Can Say Millennium like you do, but I think I love it. It's a really, really, really good album. I think I listened to it the first time. I'm like,
yeah,
okay, this is interesting. But like once you kind of wrap your head around it and like her kind of going in this 90s Euro grunge kind of route, like, and I'm like, you know what? That's what she does, because I remember when the first couple albums came out, like she could have become a Disney girl, gone down the Disney path of making some like great pop music, but she's like, I'm gonna make kind of like mid 2000s, early 2000s rock music and bring that back. And now she's kind of in this world, which is really interesting.
She is in an advanced songwriting class. I don't think many people are doing it like her.
No.
Not many people are doing it like that 22-year-old. Well, she's 23 now, but she was 22 when she wrote this album. I learned to trust Olivia Rodrigo and her vision a little bit more because I think after...
Before this or after this happened?
After this album.
Okay,
like now this album has taught me. Because I think that after Sour, when she announced Guts, I remember being a little bit like, turning up my nose a little bit at her making like another Purple album. Like I was a little bit like, okay, like I'm not sure how I feel. And then of course the album comes out and I'm like proven wrong because that Guts is also an incredible album. Yeah. And then when she announced the title and the showed us the cover, I was a little bit like, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, am I like I stand very
even
corrected.
The campaign, like I can't really say she did a ton at the beginning of this campaign. Like I kind of felt like this album snuck up a little bit.
I agree. She doesn't seem to do these long, drawn out rollouts. Yeah.
Or we might see that over the next few weeks.
Oh, of her like doing. Promo
I think like so much of these campaigns happen. Post release these days.
That's very true. I would like to say also like I would like to praise her vocals on this album. I think Olivia gets a lot of criticism for her live performances, like her televised performances specifically, and I hear where some of it is coming from. But Olivia's first performance ever was like SNL.
That's crazy.
Like she really was like baptism by fire. Like like she came up in the pandemic and then she did not have those years of like learning how to perform in front of a crowd. And I think she's just getting to the point now where she's been doing it long enough to have figured it out.
And I mean, what do you mean? It's crazy to say she's been doing it long enough to figure it out. She's 3 albums deep, 3 of the biggest albums in this century, and she's 23 years old.
Right.
And she's dropped something that like I think a lot of people have all agreed is like her best album and one of the best albums in the 2020s.
I would say so. I think that she is honestly a more skilled and impressive songwriter than people decades her senior. I think it's a perfectly executed concept album, even down to like the color palette. People are saying that like the first Girl So In Love part is pink and then the like latter half is blue and then of course
synesthesia.
Purple right in the middle, naturally.
Papal.
I love that song.
I think something I thought about when I was listening to it back again for the upteenth time is like a lot of these songs could go on rock stations.
Absolutely.
Like I'm thinking like The Cure sounds like a Smashing Pumpkins song. Yeah. Like it could be a Smashing Pumpkins song. And it's just like this girl is like, I'm making an album that could go on a rock station. It's like no one else is respectfully Sabrina. Like there's gonna be Sabrina like comparisons. They kind of came out at the same time around the same, like they have the same vibe. It's like a Miley Selena kind of vibe. But like Sabrina Carpenter makes pop music and she goes makes pop music, which I absolutely love. But I think like Olivia's kind of like trying to switch it up at any given time. But this is still an inherently, there's all these quirks that make this 100% an Olivia Rodrigo album. I
think, yes, I agree. It's funny that they naturally get compared to each other so often, but they're actually so different. And I think these both of their recent releases serve entirely different purposes. Like, I think Sabrina made an album like that could be at Coachella.
Yes,
an album that was a world and like a story and had massive sets and like it's performed for an audience of millions watching at home. But I think Olivia, so many of these songs are music that are like cathartic releases. Like I think the tour is going to be crazy. I think it's also why she made the entire floor of the pit. Like the entire floor is GA, because I think she's going for like, I'm imagining The Cure, I'm imagining everybody in the audience singing like, they say modern love's a cruel endeavor, and to that I say, and then the audience says, fuck it, whatever. Like I think it's
Get ready.
but I think it's designed for that. Like it's designed to like have her be like looking out at a sea of people,
Sure.
like festival vibes,
Yeah.
more than telling like making a movie out of the.
Did we talk about this already? That I think she'll headline Coachella next year.
Whoa.
I think we talked about this. I think we had like good predictions.
Well.
But I think like after this too, like it's really primed herself up. This tweet by Steven at Tong.
Yeah.
Honestly, Olivia Rodrigo makes music for 31-year-old guys who work in creative industries.
Yeah.
I'm not 31, but yeah, I feel that. And I think like this music has kind of broken through. Like it's like kind of like the Taylor Swift effect, where she went from 1989 Reputation, Lover, to when she made Evermore and Folklore, and these publications were like, no, hold on, this is like art and this is music. And I
Yeah.
think Olivia Rodrigo,
What's that?
she's been like definitely respected in those fields, because she is making kind of like rock music and has kind of
Yes,
made rock
always
music
had
for
a
3
pop punk
albums.
influence, yeah.
So I think she kind of like found that early, but I really feel like this has established her as like the guys love her, the parents love her, the kids love her.
Yeah.
Like it's really just like not just a teen girl artist. It's like,
Yes.
this is an artist for the masses.
Absolutely. And I think the Robert Smith feature is
cosign.
also like a huge part of that.
Can we talk top 3 songs?
Yeah.
What's your number 3?
Honeybee.
Interesting.
Yeah. I, again, can't believe a 22-year-old wrote that. Totally 100% makes me feel like Notting Hill, like I'm watching the movie Notting Hill, which is I know what she was going for. I think it's funny, you know, like there's that lyric where she's like, the cliches I knew, but it sounds like she says chez I knew.
Cliches I knew.
Like it sounds like she's speaking French.
Right.
I just think that's so funny and so cute. Again, I'm just going to say it one more time. I can't believe a 22-year-old wrote that. That's bonkers. What a gorgeous song. The way her voice like sounds like a harp, the way the choir comes in.
Yeah.
I can't believe a 22-year-old wrote that. I did see a really funny fan edit to Honeybee with the Bee movie. Another thing I would like to say, that song must be danced to on Dancing with the Stars. I insist.
Interesting.
I need a waltz to that song immediately.
My number 3 is Expectations.
Ah.
I think listening to the album for the first time, knowing the concept of like the first half and back half.
Yeah.
In my first listen, it is not accurate to the song.
Yeah.
But it felt like a rebound.
Yeah.
Like she sings about all these
Yeah,
things that
yeah,
she's been pulled
yeah.
out, and the song slaps you in the face out of nowhere. And now, like knowing more about the context of the song, having listened to
Yes.
it a few times, it's kind of like slapping herself a little bit, where she's like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
Yeah,
And if the
yeah.
song reads like that, and its placement in the album reads like that, and it really feels like a quintessential Olivia Rodrigo song. In the way that, like, don't think my future husband's at this bar in Silver
Yes,
Lake. Like, her
yes.
little, like, talking parts. Like,
Yes.
you could do a compilation of talking parts in Olivia Rodrigo songs. Like,
Yes.
it's just a weird, grungy Euro rock pop song. And the middle of this sad, sappy back half of the album that, like, still feels like an Olivia song.
And I
has its
love
quirks.
like past mistakes are just new information.
There
What
you
a
have it.
lyric. Life is just a classroom. Past mistakes are just new information.
Mm-hmm.
It actually did kind of give me New Romantics vibes.
Oh.
But different. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
sound the same, but it seems to be to have the same like essence of like
Mm-hmm.
the same lesson in both of those songs, perhaps. My number 2 is Purple.
Papa.
Purple.
I don't listen to that one very much, I'll be honest. Yeah.
I'm obsessed. Listen to it now, and I'm obsessed with the way that song accelerates or like slows down or speeds up based on the status of the relationship.
Okay, I have to listen to this again. I
Yeah.
wasn't paying enough attention.
So it's like when they're at the point of the relationship where things are steady and they're like they're really building something.
Mm-hmm.
They know each other, you know what I mean? They're connected to each other's family. They got routines, blah blah. It's like you feel it in the music, and then when it starts to deteriorate at the end, you feel it come
Yeah.
apart, and then it's very cool. I also just some incredible songwriting. I think it's like such an important song in the track listing. It's obviously the song that bridges
yeah,
the
I
gap.
didn't really think about that. Like, gap bridge, I like that.
It's a perfect gap bridge, and I think even like the
Bridge
literal
gap?
the bridge gap and the literal like I don't know why I'm pointing at you here, but the literal like if you listen to the exact
Mm-hmm.
moments that song ends and then the Cure starts, it's just like a perfect
Okay.
like
I'm
lead
gonna
into
listen
each
to that
other.
again, and everyone at home, you should too. Technically, I think my number 2 is Drop Dead, but I'm not gonna really count. I kind of, when I feel like I do these things, I don't really count the singles because I'm like, it's a given. I like it.
Yeah.
Love Drop Dead. It would technically be my number 2, but I'm
It's a
gonna
good
like
song.
take that out of the equation and say Stupid Song is
okay.
my number 2. I think it's just like, again, to listen to Drop Dead going into that. And I'm like, this is, again, it kind of has like the slowly picking up throughout the song until it kind of reaches its peak. But even like with knowing the first half of the album is like the love songs and the good vibes, it's still kind of like, it's still a little mellow. A little bit.
Yes, they're all sad. They all have a tinge of sadness and melancholy in them, I think, which is like what she was going for.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how like Stupid Song performs as a single. I think that's what they're trying to do right now. But
I think it's gonna do good.
I think it's gonna do good.
I think
you're
gonna
be
do
successful,
good.
kid. Yeah, so number 2, Stupid Song for me.
Beautiful choice.
Thanks.
My number 1, Maggots for Brains.
Interesting.
In the words of Charlie XCX.
Hey, I'll just say interesting.
In the words of Charlie XCX, Maggots for Brains is so good.
She said that for real. And that makes sense that she said that, honestly. I listened to it again after seeing that. And I'm like, yeah,
Charlie
that makes
would
sense.
like that song. I love the line. One of my favorite lines, is when she says, "Empty, look at me. Empty, look at me." It's like, it's just so simple, but yet so effective.
Yeah.
I think that song is exactly what it feels like when you're out of it. Like, whether or not it's because you're in love or not, that feeling of just like going through the world and going through the motions sounds like that song.
Yeah.
It feels like that song. I also am obsessed with the way she says maggots for brains, like the way she sings it, right at the very end.
Maggots for brains.
It's like 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Like, she says it, and it's just like the way she sings it. It's like a vocal stim for me now. Yeah, that song is just kind of like so good. I think it could be a single also.
100%.
I'm obsessed with that song.
Okay. Well, I maybe don't agree with you in terms of speaking generationally about the album, and like, no, maybe I do. I mean, millennium, like, we don't know.
Time will tell who's right.
Time will tell. I think generationally and millenniumly, What's Wrong With Me is not even. I like all the songs I just listed. This song is miles and miles and eons ahead of all of them. Right. This is one of the most perfect songs, truly of all time. And
in it, the doctor is a woman.
Gagged. Truly, I was gagged.
Went to the doctor and she said I was fine.
It's so good. And I think kind of what you just said about the lyrics, like the lyrics are straight up like, I'm in bed and I don't feel like getting up. Like, it's there's no metaphor.
Yeah.
It's truly like, I feel like dog shit. Yeah. And it's because of you and I feel like shit. Their voices together, I have goosebumps talking about it right now.
It's such a good song.
So good. I think it's up there with like these kind of like 2020s acts, like 2000s acts, like the About You by 1975. Like that feeling, like, I think this is like her exile, like Taylor Swift and Bon Iver, like that duet that really is like, I think this song is so good. I've listened to it probably 100 times since it came out.
It is.
And it's just like so amazing. And again, a huge cosign from Robert Smith on that one, obviously. It's mind-blowingly good.
I agree. I actually we just did identify our top 3, but I just want to say I like every single song on this album. Every single song. And that is not something I say very often.
I have a least favorite song.
What is it?
Less.
You know what? I would agree. But not because it's a bad song. I think maybe it's just like too sad.
Rolling Stone Philippines did a list and they talked about, they're like, we can't rank this album best to worst because they're all amazing. Yeah. So we just have to rank from like great to amazing. And they said like Less was also their bottom pick. And they're like, it's great. It's a great song.
But you know what it is? But you know what's going to happen is there's going to come a time in our life where that song is exactly what we're going through and what we're experiencing, and it's going to become
a hit single on TikTok.
But it's just going to become like, that song will be there for us when we need it.
When we talk about the tracks on this album, something that you've talked about before on this podcast that I wasn't as passionate about was Begged.
Begged
You've
is
been
a
passionate
song.
about it since SNL. I just don't think I connected with it because I couldn't listen to it. Like, I'm not going on YouTube to find it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I like, when that came out, it like truly made my jaw drop. Like, the songwriting on that, like, truly made,
it's like,
I was like, wow.
That's
real.
That so many people have compared it to Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. And I actually don't think it sounds like that song. I think it just feels like that song. I think it captures the same spirit. And for that, she's a legend. Yeah. Olivia Rodrigo is a legend for that.
I saw a tweet that said, new Olivia album has me breaking no contact. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do that.
Might have done it. Don't do it.
Don't do that.
Don't do it. Listen to Begged and remind yourself.
You don't gotta do that. Okay, can I ask you a few questions?
Please, I love questions.
Okay.
Being asked
so my one, clear something up for me. Okay. In Less, speaking of Less, she says, if loving me means crying on the curb at LAX, right?
I listen to it a lot because it's on after What's Wrong With Me.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's another thing to get into. Your relationship to the song after your favorite song on the album.
And I'm like, this is my least favorite song.
In your interpretation of that, was she crying on
Yes.
the Curb at LAX or was he?
Her.
Why do I heard it and thought it was him? If loving me means crying on the curb at LAX, well then I guess I wish you loved me less. I hear that as him crying. But
Sorry, if loving me, like I think it means like his actions have made her cry, and he's saying he's doing it because he loves her. And she's like, if you loved me so much,
why am
I crying? And I wish you loved me less because I don't want to be crying here.
Okay.
That's my interpretation. I could be wrong.
Okay, please weigh in. Who was crying on the curb at LAX in less?
Comment down below or send us a letter in the mail.
Please. We'll accept either. Okay, my last final question for you. Gun to your head.
Scary.
Gun to your head. No, I don't like guns. What side of the album are you? Are you a girl on the Girl So In Love side, or are you on the You Seem Pretty Sad side?
You seem pretty sad, I think.
So that's the latter half. That's the second half.
Yeah. I think I've gravitated there the most. The Cure has really grown on me a lot.
Oh, so The Cure is so good. The Cure is so good.
And I mean, it just, the bias is me opening the album on Spotify and clicking on What's Wrong With Me every single 10 minutes.
Yes.
And like just following through there.
Well, I would say that I'm on the opposite side because
Good.
all of my top 3 are from the Girl So In Love side. Yeah, it's tough because every song is so good, but I'm riding hard for the Girl So In Love side.
And I'm running so hard for the You Seem Pretty Sad side. And that's why we're podcast co-hosts.
Weigh in.
Thank you, Olivia.
Thank
we
you
appreciate all your hard work.
Yes.
Can't wait for tour. Can't wait for deluxe.
I
Can't
know.
wait for whatever comes next.
I do not have tickets to the tour at the moment.
Me neither.
But it is.
I'm a 30-year-old man.
It's dead serious now. Like I need to be there now.
Yeah, I'm
It's
down.
dead. Do you want to go to Montreal? It's cheaper.
Let's talk about it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, well, we talked a lot about songs today.
Yep.
Now we want to talk more about songs in a kind of like what the hell sure kind of way.
Inspired by You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So In Love's latest single, Stupid Song. Today, we are going to be ranking our favorite songs with the word song in the title.
Period.
So many options. though.
There's so many options.
This is a hard one, y'all.
We did actually a lot of research for this one about like.
Getting locked in.
She's done.
Yeah.
We did a lot of research about songs with the word song in title, and there's a lot. And there's a lot of hits, generational hits.
Yes.
These are our faves. One of them that didn't make the list is, for me personally, the Ping Pong song by Enrique Iglesias, based around the sound of a ping pong ball hitting a ping pong table.
And do you know?
Let's just to like rattle through. Like if you're like, wait, what songs could be on this list? Stupid Song.
Immigrant song.
Immigrant Song. Love Song by
A Bar
Sarah Bareilles.
Song.
A Bar Song by Shabuzi.
Best song ever. The Lazy Song.
Fight Song.
This is my fight
song.
song.
Did you say Work Song already?
Nope.
Work Song by Hosier.
Song 2 by Blur. One of my favorites is Song for Zula by Phosphorescent. Phosphorescent, love that song. It's very melancholy. But let's get into what we decided as a top 5. Shall we?
This is scary.
Number 5, the one and only Olivia Rodrigo with Stupid Song.
Yep.
Anything to add?
Yeah. Incredible song. I think this is like a perfect pop song. Like the bridge is like every night like the one before. Dream of you from like 1 to 4. Like it just gets stuck in your head in all the right ways.
The screaming.
And it's the way, like, have you seen that edit where it's just like a supercut of people running? Like of people from movies.
That's
like,
the
running?
vibe.
That's the vibe.
That's the vibe.
That's the vibe. And I just think a song that makes you want to run through a field or anywhere really is a powerful song. Number 4, Love You Like a Love Song by Selena Gomez.
This was a tough
so hard.
act between this and the next one we're going to name.
Yes.
But she keeps hitting repeat.
And so did we.
Something about it being like, I love you like a love song. That's a powerful statement.
It is. That song was on the TV every day of my life growing up.
That came at a time for us.
I used
for
to put
sure.
on the television and I saw that music video on a daily basis. I think it really extends that metaphor, right? Like that song really like goes through the meta idea of being about a love song and just like checks every box.
It's a love song about a love song. Another one we saw on the TV all the time. Number 3, Potential Breakup Song by Ali and AJ.
This song is so good.
I think this kind of takes a cake because it had a second life when they decided to swear in it and make a new version.
Yes.
It's really about, this is the potential breakup song. Like you're listening to, our album needs just one.
Yes.
Like you're listening to the song they are referring to actively.
Yes.
That is the potential breakup song. And Ali and AJ, great. And honestly, side note, if you haven't listened to the new music, you have to because it's really good.
Yep. Number 2, Our Song by Taylor Swift.
I was riding shotgun with my hair undone, the front seat of his car. Truly, like, where it all began, really.
Actually,
I think.
true.
As someone who grew up on country radio, that was when I'm like, that's. I even remember, like, at such a young age, because I was so young and teeny tiny back
you
then.
were born at a very young age.
I was born at a very young age, and I think I was like, wow, like, that's so interesting. Like, the song's not a song at all. Like, I was just remember being, like, so gagged by the entire song.
Again, it's just this meta quality done to perfection.
Yeah.
And of course, Taylor Swift mastered that. Like, of course, she has one of those in her repertoire among many.
She's one of those.
She's got a lot actually at this point, but of course, our song is a classic. Okay, number one.
And number one.
Let's say one. Let's say it together one time. Ready?
What are we saying? Number one.
Yeah.
Number one. Your Song by Elton John.
Not to be confused with Your Song by Rita Ora.
Though they battled it. They duked it out for number one.
I love Your Song by Elton John.
You can tell the Ellie Goulding version.
Yes.
Whoa.
Love that version. Shout out to Bernie Taupin, the songwriter of Your Song. My favorite lyric in Your Song by Elton John is, "If I were a sculptor, but then again, no."
No. But yeah, Elton John, I mean, like, Your Song.
Yeah.
You can tell everybody this is your song. Tell them all.
It actually could make me emotional right now. It's such a stunning song. I feel like that song is timeless. I feel like that song could be a wedding song 50 years ago, 50 years from now.
It is timeless. You're right.
Yeah. What a powerful, powerful song. We love you, Elton John.
Wow. What an episode so far. But we've got one more treat for you here. And we want to talk about the post of the moment. And it's a video I saw this week that really turned my stomach and made me feel bad.
Oh, man.
There is a forthcoming film called Minions and Monsters, which is kind of sounding interesting. It's about the Minions in like 1920s becoming silent film stars. But when the era changes, the Minions can't speak the language that they need. They only speak Minionese. So that's the crux of the movie. And it's like all about like old school film. Everyone's like kind of like, could this movie be good? There was a Monsters and Minions pop-up experience sponsored by Wendy's where you could drive through this kind of like built Minion experience. There's a lot of screens and you get a burger at the end. People were waiting in line for over 4 hours.
That's pretty bonkers.
A line down the highway. Yeah. Car engine running.
Yeah.
Kids in the back.
Screaming, hooting, hollering.
If my mom tried to put me in the back of a car to sit in the car more for 4 hours to maybe get a burger and maybe see a Minion screen, no.
I understand. And it's like, listen, I love a dark ride as much as the next person. I love
this. Sorry, this is in the middle of the day.
Yeah. No, I mean, like,
down.
I love like the concept of a dark ride where it's like you sit in the ride vehicle and you just mosey on along and you look around at the animatronics and everything going on. But this was like a drive-through version, right? Where your car is the ride vehicle. And I just don't know. And I love how at the end of that video, it's like this woman has waited for 4 hours with her children to go through, and they seem to have good spirits about it. Like they had fun. But then when it's over, they're coming back and they look at the line, and the new wait time is 7 hours.
I didn't even see that.
7 hours.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Does your car even have enough gas for 7 hours?
No, I guess you just turn it off.
What are you doing for 7 hours on the side of the highway?
I would imagine that the team, like, listen, like having worked many marketing events in my life, like it sounds as though maybe things were going down that day.
I think, but I mean, like all respect to everyone involved. Like obviously it's tough for parents to find things that are free to do with your kids. So if your kids are down to clown for a 7 hour car ride around the corner from your house to get a burger, hey, all the power to you. And we love you for it. We love the Minions.
Can I ask you a question?
Please.
Why do some Minions have one eye and others have two?
They all have one eye.
No, they don't.
Show me a Minion with 2 eyes.
1 second. Sorry.
Oh, he does have 2 eyes.
Yeah. See? They have 2 eyes, okay? Tell us in the comments if you have a theory as to why some Minions have 1 eye and others have 2. We would very much like to know.
I'm going to be sick if we don't get an answer to this.
I know. I need to know. I
My
won't sleep
stomach's turning.
I won't sleep tonight.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us on another incredible episode, if I do say so myself, of Please Relate to This. Please check out our full interview with Carley Fortune on our YouTube page.
Yes.
Check out all the fun stuff we've got going on our socials and listen to Olivia Rodrigo's new album. You will not regret it.
Do yourself a favor.
If you haven't listened to it yet, honestly, open mind.
What's
go
wrong
in,
with you?
Front to back. Front to back.
What's wrong with you?
I think what's wrong with me? I'd say put the kids in the car, take them to the drive-thru and sit in front of it for 7 hours and play that Olivia album 7 times in a row.
Yes.
Damn.
What a great day.
All right, well, until next time.
We love you.
We love you.
Bye.
Banana.